When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. The quitter will never take you down the road you want to travel. I believe we all have a winner in us. There is a winner inside of you. Sometimes we just have been around negativity for way too long, developed the mindset of a winner. The truth is, most people give up on their dream. Most people give up on their dream to live the average lifestyle. But it really doesn't matter what most people do. What do you do? Because you are different. You will never give up on your dream. You will never not listen to the average. You will always listen to the winner in you. You will believe in yourself when no one else does. You will believe in yourself when you have no reason to believe, and you will never, ever quit. I know some of you are going through a rough time right now. Some of you are going through the fight of your life, fighting for your future, fighting for your career, fighting for your family. Some of you are fighting for your life. And I'm telling you, don't quit. Do not give in. I know life can be tough. I know life can wear you down. But if you just stick it out, even if you don't get the result you will find, the character you show will be your reward. The fighting spirit you develop will be the reward, and it will serve you well for the rest of your life. Fight for what you want now, or fight against what you don't want later. You choose. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare settle. Don't you dare get back down. Not today or any other day. When the tough moments come, never forget you are in that moment writing your own legacy. In that tough moment, you are setting the standard for your character. Do you have the character? Well, do you? When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. When you make a commitment to yourself, you make sure you see it through. Never, ever quit. Even if you don't get the result, you will find the character you show will be your reward. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare ever settle, and don't you dare ever back down. Fight for what you want or fight against what you don't want at a later time. And always know that God is right there with you. Just allow God to guide and direct you, and you will always be a winner. Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can also see the YouTube video version on channel Take Your Life Back Today show on YouTube. Is your glass half empty or is it half full? How you answer this age-old question about positive thinking may reflect your outlook on life, your attitude towards yourself, and whether you're optimistic or pessimistic. And it may even affect your health. Indeed, some studies show that personality traits such as optimism and pessimism can affect many areas of your health and well-being. The positive thinking that usually comes with optimism is the key part of effective stress management. And effective stress management is associated with many health benefits. If you tend to be pessimistic, don't despair. You can learn positive thinking skills. My friends, understanding positive thinking and self-talk is important. Positive thinking doesn't mean that you keep your head in the sand and ignore life's less pleasant situations. Positive thinking just means that you approach unpleasantness in a more positive and productive way. You think the best is going to happen, not the worst. Positive thinking often starts with self-talk. Self-talk is the endless stream of unspoken thoughts that run through your head. These automatic thoughts can be positive or negative. Some of your self-talk comes from logic and reason. Other self-talk may arise from misconceptions that you create because of lack of information. If the thoughts that run through your head are mostly negative, your outlook on life is more likely pessimistic. If your thoughts are mostly positive, you're likely an optimist, someone who practices positive thinking. My friends, the health benefits of positive thinking. Researchers continue to explore the effects of positive thinking and optimism on health. Health benefits that positive thinking may provide include the following. Now listen up. Increased lifespan. lower rates of depression, lower levels of distress, greater resistance to the common cold, better psychological and physical well-being, better cardiovascular health and reduced risk of death from cardiovascular disease, better coping skills during hardships and times of stress. It's unclear why people who engage in positive thinking experience these health benefits. One theory is that having a positive outlook enables you to cope better with stressful situations, which reduces the harmful health effects of stress on your body. It's also thought that positive and optimistic people tend to live healthier lifestyles. They get more physical activity, follow a healthier diet, and don't smoke or drink alcohol in excess. Identifying negative thinking starts how and where. Not sure if your self-talk is positive or negative? Some common forms of negative self-talk include these examples. Filtering. You magnify the negative aspects of the situation and filter out all the positive ones. For an example, you had a great day at work. You completed your tasks ahead of time and were complimented for doing a speedy and thorough job. That evening, you focus only on your plan to do even more tasks and forget about the compliments you received. Friends, personalizing when something bad happens, you automatically blame yourself. For an example, you hear that an evening out with friends is canceled, and you assume that the change of plans is because no one wanted to be around you. That's not too positive, is it? You automatically anticipate the worst. The drive-through coffee shop gets your order wrong, and you automatically think that the rest of your day will be a disaster. Polarizing. You see things only as either good or bad. There is no middle ground. You feel that you have to be perfect or you're a total failure. Focusing on positive thinking. You can learn to turn negative thinking into positive thinking. The process is very simple, but it does take time and it takes practice. You're creating a new habit after all. Here are some ways to think and behave in a more positive and optimistic way. Identify areas to change. If you want to become more optimistic and engage in more positive thinking, first identify areas of life that you usually think negatively about, whether it's work, your daily commute, or relationships. You can start small by focusing on the area to approach in a more positive way. You need to check yourself periodically during the day. Stop and take a look what you're thinking. If you find that your thoughts are mainly negative, try to find a way to put a positive spin on them. Be open to humor. Give yourself permission to smile or laugh, especially during difficult times. Seek humor in everyday happenings. When you can laugh at life, you feel less stressed. Follow a healthy lifestyle. Aim to exercise for about 30 minutes on most days of the week. You can also break it up to 10-minute chunks of time during the day. Exercise can positively affect mood, reduce stress. Follow a healthy diet to fuel your mind and body, and learn techniques to manage stress daily. Surround yourself with positive people. I've been saying that for so many years. Make sure those in your life are positive, supportive people you can depend on to give helpful advice. Negative people may increase your stress level and make you doubt your ability to manage stress healthy. I always say eliminate the negative people, and I don't mean to say eliminate them in a bad way. Practice positive self-talk. Start by following one simple rule. Don't say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to anyone else. Be gentle and encouraging with yourself. If a negative thought enters your mind, take a look at it rationally and respond with affirmation of what is good about you. Think about things that you're thankful for in your life. Here are some examples of negative self-talk and how you can apply a positive thinking twist to them. Here are the examples. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Remember, a simple smile to a total stranger can help that stranger forever. That is an example. Simple smile to a total stranger. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. These are examples of good, healthy living. May God bless you, and we'll talk to you guys real soon. Remember, God loves you each and every day, and never, never forget that. God loves you. Take good care, and bye-bye.